Hey guys, this is Kevin, also known as Dothrio on Xbox Live. Just giving you guys a quick little how-to video on Assassin's Creed 3. This is for the Giant and the Storm, the last privateering mission. With a little shout out to Frag Not Me Ass, one of my good friends on Xbox. You'll see us rolling around when Black Ops 2 comes out. So with this mission, you start off, you gotta destroy a small little fleet in order to bring out the bigger fleet. And with it, you can just pick them off. They're pinpoint cannons. Takes 2 shots each. And you saw there, I took off the left and right one first, then that middle one with 2 shots. And that leaves these last 2 that are pretty bunched up that you can get in one good cannon shot. Right here, I actually muff it a little early, so I have to do one last pinpoint shot, not too hard. This is where this mission gets really tricky. Right here, that optional objective. You gotta blow up all 3 ships, not just by sinking them, but you gotta damage them just barely enough that you can see their gunpowder stores and blow it up with a pinpoint round. Which, in all the rest of the privateering missions where you're just trying to destroy them ships, I've had that happen just a couple of times. It's a lot harder to try to just do that, and especially for all 3, not just one. Where it's real easy to sink the ships too fast, which, since this is the last mission, you're probably pretty used to sinking ships by now. Very first thing I recommend doing before actually any of the missions, to try to fully upgrade your ship. It'll make it so these battles, if you get hit broadside, full cannons lit up, you're not going to sink as fast. Next thing is I stick to the regular cannons on this one, so that way they're not going to do too much damage. And as you can see right here, I'm not trying to hold down my cannons to pinpoint. I'm trying to keep it spread out to more of a shotgun blast, so that way barely any of the cannonballs are going to be hitting them, barely damaging it, and more are going to be missing, so I don't risk destroying the ship. Once you see that range, you pull that left trigger, get that pinpoint shot as fast as you can, because that ship's about to go down, so you want to make sure you get that, because if you miss it, you gotta start all over again. I've had to start this mission over and over and over again. Next thing I like to do is, as you've been seeing, I like to try to either lead the ships just a little bit, or just barely have my target on them. So that way, I'm not focusing all my rounds straight at them, because that's going to do more damage and risk sinking the ship and having to start over again. Or just like that. That one I was a little bit too far behind, but see, I'm trying to just barely get my ship accuracy on it. The reason why I don't really like using the fire cannons on this one is because those ones do a lot of damage and they'll tear through that ship a little too fast. Right there, I just blasted pretty much the whole cannon straight on it, just because I got so frustrated with this mission, just trying to get it down that, I get a little impatient. This one's gonna try your patience very, very much. With that, you can also do the grape shot. I didn't like using the grape shot. I tried it a couple times on this mission. I found that, when I'm getting close and trying to lead it, so I'm barely hitting them, the grape shot has even more of a shotgun effect, but it can just totally destroy them if you're up close to them. Yeah, you could also use your rope cannonball ones, whatever those ones are called, to try to, immobilize the other ships. That way, easier targets for you. I've just always had more fun, kind of making it a little more challenging on me, having them moving around. With this one, you get those roguewigs coming in like this. They're not too hard to deal with, and you don't really need to pay attention to them. It'll warn you when one's coming up. You'll be able to hear it coming, and then you'll be able to duck and get out of the way so it won't damage you too much. One thing that is kind of interesting with this one that you can use to your advantage, and it kind of, can annoy you a little bit, is this one, the storm is a lot bigger than any of the other ones where you have storm. So you can use ways that, as they're trying to light you up, you can actually sneak behind some of those waves, take some cover, use them to get higher ground, so that way you can launch down, rain from on top. Sometimes though it's annoying though, you're trying to line up your shot, and all of a sudden you get that one random wave that comes up right in between as you're launching your shot. Like kind of like right here, all my shots going in the water right there. Got a couple, luckily just enough to get that ring on there. But that can really just annoy you as you're going through this. But other than this mission and how hard this one was, which isn't hard to the point that you're just like fed up with the game, but I've really been enjoying the naval battles on these. They've done a really good job polishing that up. As far as the rest of Assassin's Creed 3 goes, I've been loving the game. Been finding a lot more glitches than I would have liked to have in a released game, but with the massive scale they're doing things on, how much side stuff you can do, you know, it's bound to have some of those glitches in it, especially with a whole new game engine to run it all on. So I still think they did a really great job for the minor things they have in it. Still playing through the rest of it, and you know, been loving it so far. Be doing all the hunting missions and all that. Just, you know, it's kind of fun little things that, like, if you do have a mission like this or something that's kind of annoying you because it's hard to get those optional objectives, you know, you can kind of just go off and do some of the hunting quests, or you know, doing the frontier missions like going and finding Bigfoot and all that. That's pretty fun and gets you a nice little laugh that I've been enjoying. So overall, I've been really enjoying this game. If you guys want, you can thumbs up and comments on this video. Let me know what you think. You guys can also let me know what other videos you would like to see, other things you are getting stuck on, or if you guys need help finding something. I know there's a lot of things that it's hard to figure out how to do it. Sometimes the game can be a little glitchy with some of the stuff, so you can't get it right away. Or it's just kind of unclear where the things are at, like the Hunting Society cabin. So let me know what you guys will want to see. You guys, like I said, can thumbs up, comments, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to playing some multiplayer with you guys later.